Damn. Good shot. Let's go.
Good shot. Today I'm bringing in my buddy Josh. We've been playing 2K for over a decade together, so him and I have a nice two-man chemistry. And I'm also running with my man Eric, who's a great screen setter and a great popper, grabs rebounds. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There we go, there we go. We had to bring out the elite swag out here with the apparel.
I see.
There we go, good shot, E.
"2K Sports" welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Portland Trail Blazers here at Moda Center. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Rui Hachimura out there with Murray. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And for Portland, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Barnes. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Williams. And it's the Beast in at the point guard. They'll have their work cut out for them in this one, Doris. As we know, teams typically don't play as well on the second night of a back-to-back.
You're right, Kevin, because that all comes down to fatigue. A rested team obviously has an advantage over a team playing the second in as many nights. The numbers always back that up.
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Ball. Shoots the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Pacers. Outside, Ball. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. And midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. You take a look at the Pacers. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And when you look at Portland, they've experimented with a lot of options this season, but at some point you are what you are. And that's a pretty good basketball team moving forward.
Wembanyama, no good. And here are the Pacers now. Murray outside. Gobert against Wembanyama. Gobert the pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hachimura. Portland grabs the miss. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
Portland shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Shoot two. That one is off. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
And the basket is good.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
The Beast passes to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now, here's Ball. D right on him. Outside, LaVine. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
such a big-time athlete. LaVine makes the hardest moves look easy.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wembanyama, no good.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. The Pacers shooting their first free throws of this one.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And so he hits both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
It's stolen by Gobert. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Offensive rebound. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
A special move before the shot. Wembanyama has got his second basket of the night. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's LaVine. Out left to the wing. Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Good on the triple. Wembanyama has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now here's LaVine. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Here's Gobert. Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Indiana ball.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and he gets it back. LaVine wide open.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
They can't stop the run with that one. Wembanyama, left side. Outside Williams. Here's Barnes. The shot comes out. Murray with the defensive effort. And Murray's got the ball here for Indiana. 4-point game.
Well, few will be able to match up with LaVine in the open court. Fast and fluid.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's the Beast. Pacers with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight, and that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes it to Hachimura. And it's good for 2. It's all knotted up.
Boy, get used to this. LaMelo Ball, another assist. This guy's got a chance to be one of the all-time great passers.
The pass to Wembanyama. And the call on the shot sends in.
Second personal foul.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. And Indiana with a change here, too. Strus is checked in. Now, here's Ball. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Pass to the Beast. The kick out to Barnes. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on. But Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Gobert. Here's LaVine. He had 15 points last outing. Clock at 4. The wide open shot from Strus. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Scotty Barnes picks one out.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players' doors to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
So, timeout call here, the first for Indiana. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Reed, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Smart's checked in for Indiana. And here are the Pacers now, trailing by 2. Pass to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Barnes sends it back.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
Reed kicks to Barnes. From past the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, it's just outstanding distribution from Marcus Smart, keeping his eyes peeled in order to find his guys in their spots.
The Beast passes to Reed. The pass to Barnes. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And Indiana shooting 33% here in the first quarter. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's the Beast. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Alex Caruso is checked in for Scotty Barnes. Indiana also making some changes. Tillman's checked in, and Hawkins subbed in for Ball. Here's Sharp. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Indiana leading. Now Smart. Still without a basket. And they get it back. Hachimura finds Strus. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Short. That's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, 6 already.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Tillman. Indiana moving it around. Here's Hachimura. Good work there as it goes. Hachimura's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Zohan, the pass to the Beast. Hunts it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Smart. Reed with the rebound. Portland's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Here is Hawkins. The Blazers getting the bucket. Pass to Smart. Here's the drive. Another shot. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Good on the bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pacers trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's tipped.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Blazers.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Shot clock at 5, and that one's good. Hachimura.
Such a very consistent in-between shooter. The defense can't afford to let Hachimura get separation.
Passes it to Sohan. To the right side. On the corner. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Hawkins. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. The Beasts got 4 rebounds in this game. Sharp, the pass to Reed. The Pacers pull it in. Stolen. Caruso looking for an opening. Here's the Beast. Caruso, great positioning on the putback.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside, Smart. A 3 from Strus. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
3.
Strus has got a couple of 3s now in the first for the Pacers. Just 4 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Sharp. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Portland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers, guys, what do you think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Pacers. 6-point game. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Murray out there with Gobert. Then it's Ball. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Levine in at the shooting guard. Reed gets the bucket.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Down against Ball. And there's the pass to Murray. Drives to the hoop. Kick out to Levine. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Caruso. And the Trailblazers, another three.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Knocked loose. Now a timeout called by Portland. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here's Coulibaly. Still yet to score. Right wing. Here's Sohan. Here's Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williams has got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Here's Dunn. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Sharps checked in for Dunn. Now here's Levine. Murray kicks to Levine. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 6 to shoot. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Caruso, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Pacers.
Free throw good, Levine. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right? And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling. I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Now a look at the stats for Zach LaVine.
First personal foul.
Portland, they have shot 75% at the line. Tonight going 3 for 4.
At the line for your
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Hachimura. Got a hand on it. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Down low, Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And the Pacers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
Yeah, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Ball from long range. Kept alive by Indiana. And that one drops. 6 points for Keegan Murray.
Gritty board and putback for Murray there. Wow.
And it's Sharp missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Indiana. Trailing by 10. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Here's Sharp. No good that time. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Ball, the bounce pass. Nails the wide open jump shot. Ball's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. And he banks in the layup. Sohan's got 5.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Now here is Hachimura. 17 points for him last game against Denver.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
And when Murray is aggressive, it keeps the defender off balance, and they resort to fouling.
The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Max Strus is checked in for Hachimura. And so Murray nails both of them. Trailblazers leading by 8. Outside for Wembanyama. A 3-pointer's right on target. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Zero hesitation from Wemby. Coming into the lead, just trusting his jump shot. And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pacers trail by 10. Passes to Murray. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. 11 points in the game.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunities.
Here's the beast. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Knocked away. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Saturday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Chicago Bulls.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. Here's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now, here's Ball. He's covered closely. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Williams, that's good.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Ball, the bounce pass. And Ball slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And the pass to Tillman. Outside, Ball. Indiana needs to get a shot off. For 3, Levine. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Williams with the block, and he's able to get it back. Murray, no good. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 11. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Levine, good.
I'll tell you, he'll take that. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's the beast. Powered down with both hands.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Going inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Now, here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Murray outside. Over Wembanyama. And now Wembanyama pushing it up with no one back to stop him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And now Portland on the break. And Williams throws it down.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Robert Williams. To the paint, stolen by Levine. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way.
2 minutes remaining.
That one misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's the beast. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Pacers trail by 18. Levine with it. Williams picks him up. Levine passes to Murray. Back to Levine. The offensive rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And Portland turns it over again. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in blocks. You look at Wembanyama. Fierce inside defender. Tops in the NBA in blocks. And, of course, the beast just 2 spots down.
Those two have both mastered the art of the shot block. And believe me, guys, it is an art. It's not all about size.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Ready for look now for Portland. Sohan's checked in, and it's Alex Caruso in for Shaedon Sharpe. Indiana also making some changes. Hawkins checked in for Zach LaVine, and Smart subbed in for Ball. Here is Hawkins. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Trailblazers leading by 18. And that one's good. Caruso's got 7 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Smart. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And they'll get another chance. A 3 from Strus.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, and he hasn't had one since.
The Pacers making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. And stolen by Wembanyama. Shoots from the block. Barnes. Pass to Caruso. And here is Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You love Scotty Barnes. Keeping defenders off balance with the up fake creates the contact. Perfect.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. So he gets them both. 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Indiana moving the ball around. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Totally understandable why so many are so high on Rui Hachimura. Games like this prove how special he can be.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
Barnes hits them both.
Boy, you think about Scotty Barnes, the 2022 Rookie of the Year, guys. 6'9", long, could do many things, and honestly, a ton of growth left.
It's Strus on the wing. 2 on the clock. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And here's Barnes for 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, this is one area the coaches have been after Rui about, making sure he's solid defensively. Pretty good contest right there.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Trailblazers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They are dominating the scoring, leading by 19. Kenny, what was your impression?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Definitely they need to get out, three-point shooters, and contest. Oh, this is what happens when the other team identifies your weakness. It just keeps hammering on it.
And